The sun is shining. Heat 13, round 1, Hawaiian Pro. Strider Wasilewski hanging out with Pete Mel. Colin Eats, Wade Carmichael, Tanner Hendrickson. Coming up, Kaito, Kino, Taumata. And here we go, playing in the sandbox on his first toy. Slaps it up off the top. Wade Carmichael comes around to the corner. Big power gouge, layback. Can he pull it off? Comes unstuck as that thing bounced out off of him. But Cabo San Lucas. But let's get back to what happened during the interview, Pete.
We'll get back to that story, Strider. But getting loose off the top and somehow staying over the top of his board, Tanner Hendrickson.
On his first ride. Off the bottom, up into the bowl, snaps off the top. Beautiful sweep right there, trying to find the open face again. Can he do it? And he does. Gets it up there for a second turn.
And let's take a look at it here as he takes off, carries his speed into this first move. Again, very vertical approach, but look at that, how much water's there in front of him, and somehow he keeps enough speed to get to that final section. Nice work there, because that final turn is going to add at least a point, maybe a point and a half, depending on the judge. Well, we have forecast a bit of wind later in the week, so it's nice to have these kind of smoother conditions, even though it's just a light sea breeze. Watching the replay there of Tanner Hendrickson, this is enough to put him out in front.
Well, here we go. The Tahitians up and riding. Little setup snap to start things off. Comes around to the inside, bangs away again for a little two-turn combo. Is he going to find the open face again? Looks like he is. Here we go. Boom, a nice little snap right there. Nothing too crazy, but definitely some strong surfing. And
out of the bottom turns he gets here, you can see a little bit longer equipment, but he's strong, so it looks nice and fluid, and the ability to have the mobility out of the board, even with that extra length, because of his strength. Again, just whipping it off the top.
Ayala Stewart. This is going to be a great heat coming up. Ooh, live action, boom. Look at that. Hendrickson just dropping the wallet in the bowl. Power gouge, I like it.
Came around it, there was the perfect layback gouge, and then really accentuated the turn by pushing that back foot, drifting that out. Get a better angle of it here in the water. Larry Haynes swimming around out there, but look at this. Lays into it, releases the fins. Yeah,
rest in peace, buddy. Up and riding. Coming across this thing, the Tahitians back at it, trying to find those numbers on the inside. He got a 4.07 for his last attack, so he did better his position. He's back into the #1 spot. See if he can find what he needs with priority. Here we go. Wade Carmichael needs a 6.60 off the bottom. Nice little sweep back into the corner. Snaps up off the top and comes down for the two-turn combo and gets bucked off. Score, he needs 6:40 on the clock, back out there to get something else. And behind him, Kaito Kino finding the wall, snaps out the tail, pushes hard, recovers, pulls through the back.
As we watch now, Kaito Kino. This is the replay again, had to carry his speed out, but lays in and releases the fins. So he gets the one move, very similar to what we saw from Tanner Hendrickson. Probably receive a similar score. And then the replay here of the smooth, stylish defending champion, 4.07 live action.
And here we go, Kaito Kino back onto the face, snaps away on the corner. Oh, and he goes down.
Trying to just pick up small scores. He's gonna go left.
That's what he did last year. He'll find a left, bang away at it, try to get those scores up on the board, whatever you can do. So when the north swells come in here and it's a little smaller, this little left kind of fires up, and there's a really fun little drawn out left here that you can kind of tag away. You can see it going by right there on the screen where Carmichael was paddling. But
well, and he knows that, so he makes the adjustment. This one pretty much went into some deeper water though, so he only got the real closeout section where it finally gave him some steep set. Did well coming back the opposite direction to get one more move off. Then this is Kaito Kino, and this was an opportunity. He only needs a 4.87. Nice snap. Gets this inside section here and really gets.
Well, there you have it. That thing's going to wrap up. Tanner Hendrickson, Taumata, Puhetini are going to take the wins on through and advance on to the next round. The other two surfers, Kaito Kino, Wade Carmichael, are going to bow out of the event.